Hey guys, welcome back to volume. So we're looking at the volume of 3D shapes. So volume is the 3D space of an an object occupies. So for example, the amount of water a glass will hold would be the volume. So just like our surface area, we have a couple of steps. First, you're going to want to determine the object we are dealing with. Then we're going to select the correct formula, substitute values into the formula, solve for volume, and again a reminder that our pi is equal to 3.14. Okay, so we have a couple of examples. So here we want to find the volume of a triangular prism with a base of 4 inches, height of 8 inches, and length of 15 inches. So again, we're determining what our object looks like. So we'll draw it out. Okay, here we go. Now, in our question, it gives us that we have a base of 4 inches. So that's going to be here, 4, and a height of 8 inches. So our height is, if we look right down the middle, this is going to be our height. That's going to be our 8. And this line here, that's going to be our length. And that's it. In the question, it gives us that is 15 inches. Okay, so our formula, you guys should have these formulas down. Our formula for the volume of a triangular prism is 1/2 base times height times our length. Okay, so now we're going to have to plug in our variables. So we have 1/2. Okay, then we have our base, which is 4. Our height, which is 8, and our length, which is 15. Okay? So this is going to give us 240 inches, and this time, because it's volume, we have it cubed. Okay, 240 inches cubed. Okay, let's try another example. Here we have find the volume of a sphere with radius of 8 meters. So before, when we were talking about surface area, they gave us a lot of questions in diameter. Here they give us the radius, so that's nice. So when we look at a sphere, you can think of a globe if you want. That's the one I like to think of. So if we draw it out, something like this, right? And this just shows us we want to remember that it's going to be a 3D object. So that's why I drew the little bit in the middle there. So you guys have these formulas, so we know that the formula for the volume of a sphere is going to be 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, so now we're going to plug in our variables. So we have 4/3, our pi, which is 3.14, and our radius, which is 8, and that is cubed, which is going to give us 4/3, our pi, which is, again, 3.14, and then 8 cubed, which, if you figure that out, is going to be 512. So if you plug this into your calculator, you will get that the volume of our sphere is 2,143.57 meters cubed. Okay, So be very careful that you remember to write that it's meters cubed when you're doing this. And that's it. That's what you gotta do. So there's no mastery check for surface area and volume, but there is an assignment. So make sure that you go get the assignment and do the assignment.